So Jeremy wants a new gravel path in his garden, and he sees this advertisement. All right, and we've got two things going on here. We've got the gravel path itself, different lengths, and the costing £45, isn't it? It says there for a metre length. Okay, I've highlighted that one because I've read the question underneath, and that's the one he actually goes for. He wants it to be 90 centimetres wide. Yeah, so we can ignore those two. But for a 90 centimetre wide standard path, it's £45, but that's per metre, yeah? Okay, he wants 12 metres, alright? So let's work out the cost then of this gravel path. Okay, so the gravel path, well, as it says here, he's choosing the standard one, right? That's quite clear in the question, okay? Quite clear, it's stated down here, he wants this 90 centimetre wide path. It's got to be 12 metres long. Well, per metre, right, so read the question carefully, prices per metre, £45, okay? Well, he wants 12 metres, so we're going to have to pay this 12 times, aren't we? Okay, so it'll be 12 lots of £45. Now, without a calculator, okay, the way I would do this, you could use the box method, but to be honest, you know, you can just focus on the fact that this is quite close to 10, isn't it? Okay, so 12 times 45, well, let's do 10 times 45, which is 450, and then we need another 2 lots of 45 if you think about it, because in total then you have 12 lots of 45. So 10 lots of 45, 450, add a 0, another 2 lots of 45 then, well, that's going to be 90. In total then, that will give me my 12 lots of 45, so add them together, and that will be £540. Okay, so that's the cost for the gravel path. Plus then, of course, we've got VAT to add on. However, let's consider the borders first. We'll do the VAT later on. So, what to say about path borders made of wood can be laid on one or both sides of the path, and the cost is £7.50 per single 60 centimetre length rather. Okay, and he decides he wants both sides of this path, right? Both sides. Well, if you think about it then, right, with regards to this, so the borders is going to be quite a lot he's going to need, isn't it? Because he wants to do on both sides. Well, if it's 12 metres long, that means that both sides he'll need 24 metres, won't he, of border. That makes sense. 24 metres of border, because one length is, the whole length is 12 metres, but he's doing both sides, if you think about it. So it'll be 12 metres one side, 12 metres another side, so 24 metres in total. Okay. What about the cost then? We want 24 metres. Well, it's £7.50 per single. I think they mean single in terms of one side. A 60 centimetre length. 60 centimetres. Well, okay. So if I write that down, £7.50 for 60 centimetres, and we got to somehow then work out what 24 metres is going to be. Okay, going from 60 centimetres. Now, the way I thought about this when I looked at it earlier is if I times this by 10, okay, this is non-calculator, isn't it? I'll get 600 centimetres. And of course, if you times that by 10, you get 600 centimetres. Well, you've got to times the cost by 10 as well. And if I times £7.50 by 10, you get £75. So £75 for 600 centimetres. In other words, £75 for 6 metres, isn't it? Yeah? Because 100 centimetres is in the metre, so that'll be 600 centimetres will be 6 metres. So if that's 6 metres, £75, well, if I double it, double the cost, double that, I get 12 metres. Okay? So double the 6 metres, you get 12 metres, we'll double the cost. If I double it again, if you think about it, if you double 12 metres, you get 24 metres. So all you've got to do is double the cost then, so you get £300. Okay, so now we've got the cost of the borders, £300, we've got the cost of the garden path, so we can say, look, the total cost, and that before VAT, because we've got to add a VAT as well, it'll just be these two added together, so 540, 300, okay, so that's quite easy enough to add together, isn't it? That'll be £840. Okay, then we've got the VAT to consider. So VAT at 25%, sorry, 20% it is, isn't it? Okay, well, if I work out 10% first, 10% of 840 is 84, just knock off a 0. So I need another 10%, 84. If I add them, I get 20, and that comes to 168, okay? If you add them up carefully. And then, to get the total cost, then including VAT, so the final cost, add those two together. So 840, 168. That'll be an 8. That'll be 10, so 0 carry 1. And that 8 and 1 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. So £1,008 in total.